Save those hourglasses, everyone! The next set for Pokemon TCG Pocket has been announced, and you're gonna want some of these new cards because, whew, they're looking spicy. Oh, and they're coming sooner than you think. I'm Ash Dixon, and this is GINX News. Yes, I know, you're sitting there thinking, hold on a minute, I've not even finished the first set yet. Yep, unless you're a whale lord gobbling up that Pokegold, chances are you still have a few big holes in that Pokédex. Personally, I have this one super annoying gap in the middle where Gengar EX should be. Like, bro, please. In fact, I've got a pack to open right now, so just wait a second and, oh, never mind. I've been playing since early access started in New Zealand, and I may have dabbled in the premium pass, so at this point, if you're a free-to-play player, well, you have my condolences. So what's next? The new Pokemon Pocket set is called the Mythical Island. It brings more than 80 new cards to the game, and it drops on December 17th. That's right, on Tuesday. The artwork features a Mew floating in the sun, all while a Superior gazes at its crotch.
Oh my.
Unlike Genetic Apex, it looks like there'll only be one type of booster to pick from, meaning you won't have to obsess over your spreadsheet, which meticulously calculates the pack most likely to grant a new card. Oh look, mine is the one that has goddamn Gengar EX! Now, we don't yet know all 80 cards, but thanks to a handy trailer from Pokemon, we do know a good handful. And trust me, there seems to be some cards here that will seriously shake up the meta. First of all, we have the set's poster child, Mew EX. Now, this is looking like a pretty powerful card thanks to its second attack, Genome Hacking. For 3 energy, you can choose and use one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks. That's gonna be pretty nasty against those big hitters like Mewtwo EX and Charizard EX, who need 4 energy to pull off their attacks. Plus, considering Mew is a basic Pokemon, can use any energy for its second attack, and has a respectable 1 retreat cost, and has a weakness to darkness, which at this point is fairly uncommon. Well, it's looking like it has some serious potential. Next, we have Aerodactyl EX, and the main feature here is its ability Primeval Law, which essentially prevents your opponent from evolving their active Pokemon. It's worth noting that they can still evolve up on their bench, but it's a pretty disruptive card nonetheless. Now, there is a new supporter card that helps you get around this, but we'll get to that in a minute. Either way, the 80 damage attack for 2 energy isn't awful, and the fact that it evolves from an item card means you can maximize the chances of getting a different basic Pokemon on your starting hand. Now, here's a card that everyone is talking about. It's the new Vaporeon. On top of a stunning artwork, its ability Washout looks super strong. As often as you like, it lets you move water energy from your benched water Pokemon to your active water Pokemon. It's gonna be fun watching everyone else flip a ton of heads with Misty before every Pokemon is just flooded with energy. It could also pair super well with Starmie EX. Its free retreat cost means you can easily move that water energy about without consequence and avoid those crucial knockouts. The new Tauros is looking pretty meaty and pixely. Some of these cards don't have high-res images yet. It's colorless, and for 3 energy, it can do 40 damage or 120 damage if it's against an EX card, meaning Pokemon like Pikachu EX are sitting there pretty nervous right now. As a colorless basic, it can slot into most decks, and while you can't really accelerate energy onto it yet, who knows, maybe it'll lead to a surge in single prize decks. Oh, and Pikachu EX is getting double nervous right now thanks to the new Marshadow. Its revenge attack lets it do 100 damage for 2 energy if one of your Pokemon were just knocked out. Add on that plus 20 fighting weakness for Pikachu, and bro is looking worse than Series 1, Episode 1. Now, they're less flashy, but trainer cards play a huge role in the game, and so far we've seen 2 supporters that are on the way. First up is Blue, which means all of your Pokemon take 10 less damage from attacks next turn. Now, 10 damage might not sound like much, but for some matchups, well, it's a welcome sight. We also have Leaf, which reduces the retreat cost of your active Pokemon by 2. Now, hopefully that will open up some playability to those higher retreat cost cards. Also, I saw this meme making the rounds on Reddit, but I'm like, man, why not both? And that's basically all the revealed cards of note. There is a new Magmar, which could pair well with Blaine, but it's looking all right. Let us know in the comments which cards you're most excited about and how you think they may shift the meta. And of course, with over 18 new cards total, there are a lot more yet to be revealed. To help you collect them though, everyone will be gifted a pack worth of hourglasses on December 17th, 18th, and 19th. Meanwhile, to celebrate 60 million downloads and, you know, Christmas, players are set to receive free in-game gifts from December 24th. Perhaps for an early Christmas gift to us, you could subscribe to this channel, and our gift to you can be found down in the description, where we're giving away 1 month to our Patreon, which is packed full of exclusive content. Thanks for watching.